Hello, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you guys doing tonight? I am back today to do some Star Rail. I I am slightly behind on stuff, which is pretty normal for me, not gonna lie. So we're gonna do Divergent Universe, and there's a Chimera event that I want to play. Um, and then also maybe Currency Wars, depending on how long. Um, Divergent Universe won't take me long because I have Finan. Um, but depending on how long the event is, because I don't know how long the event is. You know what? We're gonna like get right on into it. I think. I think. Let's let's hop right into game. We're gonna start with my Divergent Universe for the week, because the Divergent Universe was just expanded. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Yeah. So I currently don't have a save file at all because it just updated and expanded. Hooray. That's fine, actually. That's no problem for me. Gonna jump right in. I am excited to do the Chimera event as well because I just love the Chimeras. I have no idea what the event is about or how it's played, but we're gonna figure that out together later. I also have my iPad with me, so if I decide I'm sick of playing Star Rail, then we might also swap to art later. Cause I finished like all of my Secret Santa stuff, which means that I can not feel guilty about working on other art. I am also like it's the end of December, which means that pretty soon it's gonna be like figuring out whether or not I got into any of the zines that I applied for, or zines, whichever way you want to see it, say it, whatever. You guys know what I mean to say. Um, but it'll be so cool if I do get into one of the zines, the zines. I I don't even I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what I just walked into actually. It was blue. Both of them were blue. Please don't be like the barrel breaking adventure thing. I think I would cry. I don't have any of the characters that can actually do that successfully. It's also like taking its sweet time loading today. It might be because it's the first. Fuck! Fuck. Okay. Damn it. Um. I think Trailblazer might be my best bet. Uh, I mean, I could have totally swapped teams and like, Anaxagris does this pretty well, but I don't have any of the characters that have like the speed bonuses, so it's really just me doing my best and not getting all the rewards on this ever. Oh my gosh, it doesn't help if I get stuck on something. Yeah. No, that's like the absolute worst adventure thing that it can be for me. Actually, the Her to Space Station one is even worse than this one, not gonna lie. Um, I hate the Her to Space Station one. Get me back into a combat domain so I can just press find and skill, please. But no, like, the holidays are right around the corner. New Year's right around the corner, which is crazy, crazy and cool. Like, I'm excited and also, like, nervous. I'm getting so close to graduating. I have 2 semesters of college left before I graduate with my bachelor's in illustration, which is exciting, but also so scary, because it's like my schooling part of my life is gonna be done, and that is, um, nerve-wracking. Because it's like, oh, you're properly an adult now. You have to figure everything out on your own, and, like, I haven't had much luck, making friends in college. I'll be honest, on that account. So it's like, I'm scared of, like, being more isolated once I graduate.
It's time to temper myself.
But
For tomorrow.
it's fine, I have you guys. Wink, wink.
No other choice but forward. For tomorrow. Finish the move. The future will come.
I don't know what blessing I got that just lets me use my skill over and over again, but I love it. And I'll take it. Store. But no, I really, really hope that I get into one of the Zions that I applied for. I'm not... I'm so, like... I'm so much more confident in my art than I used to be, but I'm also so insecure about my art that, like, if both of them reject me, I will completely understand. And I will not be upset, but, you know, it'd be cool. Or I think it would be really cool if I could, like, do a big collaborative project. Like, I love doing Secret Santas. I have been doing Secret Santas for, well, really been doing, like, the same Secret Santa for, like, the past few years, and I love... I'm not the best at communicating, but I love, like, doing collaborative projects. Fuck, I missed that guy somehow. And I just love the community that comes with fandom.
Light up the dawn.
And I want to be more active in it, you know? Especially as I'm gonna start going to conventions and selling my art. I want, like... It's embarrassing, I have, like, no artist friends. Oh, bad. Not that bad. It gave me something I needed. I actually didn't read that cuckoo clock. Wrong thing. I constantly be clicking the wrong thing. What? Oh, that's not a bad cuckoo clock at all. What? Oh no. I only have 2 options for selecting blessings, not 3. Oh. Give me 3 random subtle curios. Cool, sure. And then I'm about to lose all of my curios when I step into the next one. Just get the ones that I haven't gotten before. Oh, yeah, cool. It got rid of the bad one. Hell yeah. Oh, and I can get a new A new equation that was probably added this go around. I will take it.
That looks like a tough one.
Let me just
Let me test the waters first.
feed my Finan a little bit. And buff his blessings. Why not? Why not?
Light up the dawn.
I hope it does the thing where I can just like spam Finan's skill again. That would be amazing. Please let me do that.
I'll stand in their way. Mountains move, dragons rise!
This is being insane. We can do it. Trust me. We can do anything.
Just spam everyone's ults real quick.
This mortal foe.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Dragons soaring above the lands!
This is permanent!
This is my favorite God Hung form that we've gotten so far. Please let me spam this.
Tomorrow.
Yes!
Future will come.
Well, I
No other
killed the
choice but
boss.
forward.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Yes, let me keep doing it. Aw.
I'm fine.
His ult goes away next time I go into battle anyways. Might as well, nuke these things, right? They didn't deserve that. They're just little gumball machines. They didn't deserve that one bit. But I don't care. Ooh, new one. I have like no quantum character, so I'll never use that, so might as well grab it right now so that it's added to my library, right? Combat. That was also already the second boss. Flying through the Divergent universe. Find it is amazing for just like speedrunning it. Fuck.
Light up the dawn.
Stupid trotters.
Future will come.
Can I keep doing it?
For tomorrow.
Hey, yippee! I get to spam.
Future will come.
My strength is in what earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I choose you.
Mem.
Dragons soaring above the lands!
This is permanent!
I hate these trotter ones so much.
I'll endure.
Trust.
Oh, it's fine. The Finan will still carry. Hello, Mopwee. Well, oh fuck, I'm out of skill points. It's fine. It's fine, skill points. I get skill points right now.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
No other choice but forward.
I'm gonna ult on this little thing. Gonna get his ass.
I'll never yield to fate. Shatter the cage.
Again! Play the long con. Long con against these trotters. None of these are very good. Propagation. I love propagation maxing with a Finan team. You're not really that late. I'm just like speed running through the Divergent universe right now. Also, that sounds so yummy. Cinnamon molasses cookies with vanilla buttercream. Are you doing a lot of baking because it's like the holidays? I used to bake a lot around the holidays, but I don't have anyone to bake for. I live in a college town, like everyone I know leaves as soon as the holidays come.
Light up the dawn.
Unless I were like, hello professors, can I bake things for your family? I have like 2 buddies that are still in town. That's what's like living in a, like, in the town I live, like, 75% of the population is the college students. So, you're not allowed to stay at your apartment over break unless you pay, like, an obscene amount of money. So, I don't blame people for leaving. Propagation. Yummers. Yeah, I'll just take that propagation one. Enjoy it while it lasts, because, like, half of the people that you, like, go to high school with, you're, like, never really gonna see again. Which can be a good or a bad thing. I'm glad that I don't miss the majority of the people. I love a lamp. Welcome. No, I'm propagation maxing. I'm propagation maxing. Trust. Oh, and water bug. Wait. Shake it violently. I don't have ice in it. You don't get it. It's fine in propagation maxing. I can just press his skill over and over again. It's amazing. When it becomes his turn, anyways.
I choose you.
I'm assuming you've never played Star Rail Mopwait. This is like... Wait, let's see if I can put it in, like, Cookie Run terms. This is like, doing... Oh, there's no, like, Cookie Run equivalent to this. It's like doing the Cake Tower, and, like, you're just stacking a ton of buffs up on, like, one character and they're soloing. That's even
No other choice but forward.
It's endgame content that resets every couple of weeks.
No future will come.
Look, I get to just spam that. And then he's about to have his ult.
I heard the call.
I didn't leave a skill point for Sunday, that's my bad.
Order. Soaring above the lands.
This is permanent!
Trust me.
I don't know if I even... Wait, no, I have Flora, but I, like, only recently got her. So I have not built my Clara and have not played her. I also started, like, right before Penacony came out, so I was just, like, a Sampo main, and then a Boot Hill main, and now an Anaxa main. I also have never played Persona 5, so if I wouldn't have been able to make that comparison. Hell yeah, you should bake... you should totally bake strawberry yogurt cupcakes. What? 100%. What is that supposed to mean? Of course I did Boot Hill. What is that supposed to mean? It means I'm a gay man that likes cowboys. Okay, Andrew is also an amazing and funny voice actor. It's like the fact that I also like Child. I do have, like, more... I think I actually have the most, Ooh, I actually don't know if I have more Boot Hill or Anaxa merch anymore. I have this, Boot Hill, like, shaped hand fan that just, like, sits on my desk. It's amazing, I love it. Oh, Mapui, Boot Hill's voice actor did a cover of it, and it's in Boot Hill voice, it's amazing. And now he's an amazing singer, like, actually, and I just thought about the Hoyo Fair animation of him that made me bawl my eyes out.
Amphorius will welcome a true dawn.
Griffin and I have beef IRL. Time I go to con, he's there. No, he knows me because we have a 3-second interaction every time I walk by his stall. That sounds amazing. Griffin is gonna be at the convention that I'm selling at in February, so I'm so excited to meet him for the first time. Prop maxing. He seems like such a goofy guy. I have had a weird interaction with a voice actor before, though. Most of the voice actors I've met have been, like, very intentional. Like, I've gone to the convention, like, to meet them and, like, give them a gift. But at one of the conventions where I was, like, helping to run a booth, Sean Chiplock was there, and I was cosplaying Mahito, and I was cosplaying Mahito, and he called out to me from, like, across the aisle and was like, "Hey, Mahito! Mahito! Did you know I voiced him in, like, this one YouTube video?" And I was like, "No. That's cool, man." Yeah. Have a good day. And he just, like, kept trying to talk to me. And I was quite uncomfortable. I don't really like Sean. And I felt kind of bad because literally no one was at his table. But it was like while I was still setting up my university's booth for the day, so like I assume he knew that I was like technically a vendor there. But it was still such a weird interaction. Oh, I know about the wacky inflatable child. I am excited for it. I don't know why I claim those other things when I could. It's fine, whatever. I'm gonna be selling at the convention, so I'm hoping that the artist alley will be close to where the guests are. Weird interactions don't have to be bad, no. No. Like, weirder interactions can be good. But the one with Sean just made me uncomfortable. Like, it's funny and I laugh about it, but at the moment I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't care for you, but I will be polite and talk to you anyways. Met Ameline as someone who no longer song comfort artist from my childhood, then wacky scuff queen VTuber. The way she's literally been converted into the unhinged thinking and speaking patterns of a VTuber was hilarious. Oh my gosh, I met Alejandro at like the the last convention I was at. Got him to sign a print I made. Um I love seeing the difference between VTuber plus voice actor and like just voice actor. Like all of the people who were like just voice actors were like a little more reserved and chill, but Alejandro was like so unhinged and was like matching everyone's energy like 24/7. It was amazing. I love I love unhinged guests. I don't think I would ever go to a convention to like meet just like a normal celebrity. I think I'm just gonna do like the shorter version. Cause like the long version will take me like an hour. I don't care about leveling up my rank right now. Japard. Ew, no, the fuck ass deer. I hate this fucking deer. I will always like highly recommend going to conventions. My interaction with Sean was a complete outlier at a very small convention. Like, nothing against him, really. I mean, some things against him. But, like, it was a very, like, outlier thing to happen. So I don't want anything I say to, like, discourage people from going to conventions. Please go to conventions, and if you're, like, a huge fan of voice actors like I am, please meet them. They're, like, the most amazing sweetheart people. They're sometimes unhinged, but, like, in, like, a fun, like, friendly way. Like, they're not mean. Don't meet your heroes if, like, your heroes are, like, mainstream Hollywood celebrities, but do meet your heroes if they're, like, voice actors for video games. That's my, my lesson for for today. Remember how I got to talk to her without going to her stall? I was sitting on the other side of the black cloth of her stall because I was waiting for someone. Didn't know what she did, but I felt something smack my back through the screen. Then 5 seconds later, she spurted out and went, "Oh, gee, did I hit you? I'm so sorry. Nice cosplay. Okay, I gotta get back to me soon. I'm sorry. Bye." That's that's amazing. You know what? That's such a silly and fun way to to meet someone that you admire. You know, watching me from a realtor's office is crazy. I wish I had, like, captions on the screen so you could read what I'm saying. I wouldn't mind someone bulldozing me over in full body armor, because I have, oh my gosh, I've smacked so many people with my cosplays before on accident. There are some conventions that are way better about, like, space planning than others. Some conventions recently have been, like, too overbooked. But I don't know, I love conventions, and I love cosplaying. Oh my gosh, wait, this is my first time playing Overclock Gambit, so she's gonna... Ugh. Leave me alone, Jade. Give me that. What am... I think I want to... You know what? Sure, we're gonna do this. Why not? Yeah, we're gonna do this. This is gonna be scuffed. You guys can hear me, right? I'm not... I'm not going crazy. Is Apollo the only one who can't hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. I've been yapping so much.
I like adding fuel to the fire.
Met 02's VA. I'm gonna put this on auto while I'm reading what you guys are saying.
Why not have a meal before you leave?
Met 02's VA in our extra interaction was she accidentally overcharged me and literally hunted me down in the convention center just to get your money back. Shit you not, it was like 40 minutes later I left the signing room. Her voice called for me and turned around. She's there with the card reader. At least, I mean, that's so sweet that she was, like, that worried about you losing your money. If it were me, I would have just kept that extra money. I probably wouldn't have even noticed. So that's very kind of her. What are... Put Argenti on here, hell yeah. Who cares about the build? Argenti. Argenti shows up, that's all that matters. I'll be, like, every every voice actor that I've met has been just the sweetest. I'm also gonna track AoE attack. And maybe get rid of you for now so that I can put Treeby here. Bam. You guys can have lucky stars or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, okay. But no, every voice actor I've met has been like super sweet, except for the one weird interaction that I already mentioned. Even then he wasn't like mean or anything. But like I've met more traditional voice actors and then more like Gen Z millennial voice actors, and even like the old voice actors have been just the sweetest. And specifically I'm thinking about Fred Tatasciore. He was such a big sweetheart. I loved him so much. He was so much fun. I'm gonna do this, because I'm gonna be lazy with this run. And we're gonna... let's move you back here so I can... move... no. So I can... no. So I can get someone else to add to our group. Herda. Little Herda. Hell yeah, that works. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Bam. Easy. Easy. Damn. There's ground this time. You can't screenshot it. There's quite down. It's hilarious because his drawing skills are like intermediate and somehow draw the most hyper-realistic feet. Don't expose bro like that. Ugh. Boy is one of the voice actors that I would like travel to a convention just to meet him. Alejandro was on that list, but now I've already met him. I would love to meet him again because he was so fun, but there is a list of voice actors that I would travel to see, and Koi is on that list. Oh my gosh. Some other people on that list of voice actors I would travel to see. I would... oh my gosh, you guys might not even know who this is, but I would 100% travel to see Gaku Space. Like, in a heartbeat, I would travel to see Gaku Space. He's the voice actor for Genji in Overwatch, and Genji has been my special interest character, my special little guy for, oh man, like 7 years. I love Genji to bits and pieces. I love Genji so much, and it's so funny because I'm a Hanzo main. I can't play Genji for shit, but he's still my special little guy. I have his sword and his statue and his helmet and his Nendoroids and all of his Funko Pops, and then I'm also hoping to get his Pop Mart figure, and I have keychains of him and stickers of him, and I made a risograph print of him. Genji is my little guy. I would go anywhere to see Gaku Space. Gaku Space has liked some of my Genji art before, and it made me feel so special. Oh wait, in his panel we had him draw Kirby with child's hair, because the extra and draws realistic feet. He's drawing goes, I know y'all are questioning me, aren't you? Don't you dare ask. Then pauses and goes, rent is hard some days. I would be cackling. That's another reason to go to conventions, is the amazing panels that you can go to. Oh my gosh, I've had so much fun at panels. Fuck, I didn't mean to just click that. It's fine. We might... Now I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, wait, sending me a cosplay? Hell yeah. I am, like, slowly but surely working on a Genji cosplay. That's why I have the helmet and the sword actually lights up. It's so cool. But it is... I wanna cosplay him so bad, like, properly. But I'm a broke-ass college student, so it's it's gonna take a while to slowly piece everything together. Oh. Actually, let's just like start throwing all of my money to be able to put an axe on the field. I also, well, now I need to open Discord on my computer because it's not gonna send me notifications on my phone when my computer's on, but I don't have it open on my computer. Wait, let me go look.
Stay focused.
Oh. Oh. Yoinking that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Oh. I almost... I'll be honest, guys, like, depending on how much I make at these conventions I go to next year, like, all of the money might be going into just, like, getting me, like, a really good Genji cosplay. Because I'm not... Okay. I'm not good enough. I'm so good at drawing and, like, planning out things, but I suck so much at, like, crafting with foam and stuff. I have tried. My handmade cosplays look not very good. I'm good at making alterations to, like, existing cosplays, but, like... And I'm good at styling wigs. Well, I'm decent at styling wigs. I won't say I'm good, but I'm okay at styling wigs. But I am so bad at, like, making things with, like, foam. And I can't even imagine to, like, even begin to comprehend how to start doing, like, the wiring without, like, electrocuting myself to put lights and stuff. Also W for nice realtor. Oh shit. I'm not doing that one. Sure. I also, like, always try to go to, like, any cosplay stuff at conventions. Because oh my gosh, the level of craftsmanship that cosplays take, I admire, like, so deeply. Oh. Also, I am looking at your pictures that you're sending, Lava Lamp. That is so fucking cool. It's so cool, it's not even funny. That's amazing. Oh. See, the thing is, too, like, I was looking at, like, a Reinhardt cosplay for so long. The problem also is, like, I can't do it while I'm living where I am now, because I just don't have enough space. I'm in a college apartment. My cosplays already fill up an entire closet. I do not have space to add anything else. I wish I did, but I simply do not. We're gonna just... What the fuck happened to my field? These are not any of the characters that I previously had. What the fuck? Wait, I was not paying attention. uh... Oh. Um, this is like a bad going on right here. I will keep you guys, all, okay. Okay. Well. I don't know what I clicked that all of my characters changed. I was not paying enough attention to what I was doing, clearly. Also saving up for rigging is so fair. I need to do that. Let's see, I guess we're going AoE attack now. Sure. You guys can just have like random shit, I don't know. Yeah, whatever, you know, sure, fine, I can completely change my track, I guess. Cool. Why is it grayscale and the ground is gone? I don't know what I did to my currency wars, guys.
Stand still.
This is fine. It's cool. It's fine. I don't know what I did. It completely fucked my shit up. I had a cohesive thing going on, and now I'm scrounging.
I weep for the departed.
I have been... Okay, back to yapping. I have been, like, looking at some different riggers on VGen, and I was surprised by, like, how not expensive some of them were. The thing is, like, I've completely finished my own character sheet. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, but AoE attack. I think I need, like, AoE attacking right now. And I'm mainly saying that because I'm like, some of these people should be, like, charging way more for the quality of work that they be producing. Actually, we're in Axamaxing now. Easy. Well, I mean, I'm also like, I'm totally not gonna get my model rigged for like a long while. And because I am also an artist, I commission a lot of people, and I do know how to, like, vet people, like, whether they'll be good or not. And so, like, anyone that I've been looking at, I've also, like, gone and looked at, like, their work on Twitter, and actually, like, looked at the streamers. I'm gonna pick up Sampo for the moment. But it's not something that I'm gonna do for a while. Also, it's totally grayed out when it starts because of Acheron. I didn't think about that. I don't have Acheron.
I always still have
Just wait until
Insanity.
Anaxa goes. He'll just carry.
To the sword. Insanity.
I love the concept of VGen as a platform, but like with any platform, there's gonna be people who are like, lying or scamming or taking advantage of you.
Open sesame. Who's the
Um,
backstabber?
But it's nice to like have a platform where you can just like look at a bunch of different artists and like just look at a topic without getting like so many unsolicited messages. I hate Twitter whenever I'm like, oh, I need to get like this commissioned, and I'm just like speaking out into the void, and then like a bunch of like random like bots and artists will jump into my DMs, and I'm like, guys, I will reach out to artists that I want to like, you're not making me want to commission you. If I'm like, oh, I need to commission something, and then like you're like begging me to commission you, I am never gonna talk to you. I will never ever. I don't know, I don't like people like begging me. That sounds so mean. I hate when people are like begging me to commission them. I don't mean it in a mean way, but it's so annoying. We're gonna get rid of Aventurine. I'm sorry, Aventurine. We're gonna put Sampo here. Yeah. With maybe pickup ratio. Every guy in my DMs I've ghosted for years, they still DM me trying to get me to commission them. It's been 6 years. Get off my cock, bro. It's been 6 years. No, it was also annoying when I first started streaming, and it's like, hee hee, I've made my own PNG tuber. I think he's very silly. I love him very much. I'm a PNG tuber because that's all my like computer can handle for the moment until I finish college and get a house and upgrade things. And I had like people being like, "Oh, you're just a PNG tuber? Like, do you want me to rig for you?" Or like, "Oh, I'll help you like bot your stream." And it's like, "No! Leave me alone. I thought we were having just like a nice conversation, and now you're trying to solicit me, and I hate you." But I'm someone that like, I'm so bad at like blocking people. I like won't block people. I feel so bad like blocking people, so like their messages are just sitting ghosted in my Discord, making me feel a little guilty. Fuck, I didn't... It's fine. I'll take it. Whatever. I really don't like blocking people. And saying that out loud sounds a little pathetic. It's like, I just want to be everyone's friend. But like, kinda unironically, it's like, oh, I don't want to be mean. Like, I know you're just trying to get that bag, bro, but leave me out of it. I thought you were just gonna be my buddy. Let's see. Actually, let's make these boots and just like, we're just like giving an Axa every single shoe in existence because it's funny. I'm also gonna take this off of Jade so that I can put it on Herta. And Axa gets every shoe that he ever wants. He's my baby girl. He has 3 shoes. You know what, Lava Lamp, you get a pass on the solicitation because you're an OG.
I always deliver.
To the soul.
And it's like, I understand the plight of those artists. I do. Because getting commissions is so hard.
Insanity.
I don't have like any don't worry about it. I don't have like any chat commands really set up yet.
Who's the little
I'm gonna be working on it. I started working on it
riddle?
because my winter break just started, but I haven't implemented any of them yet. Don't worry about it.
Open sesame.
But like, I understand the plight of those artists because it is so hard to get commissions. It really is. I get like a commission like once every 3 months, but I'm also not like actively trying to go out and get commissions either because I'm a full-time college student and also let me just gonna do this and hope that it doesn't like okay. Hope that it doesn't fuck up my shit. Yeah, give me Argenti back. But like finding people to commission you is so hard, but like I don't have time to be doing commissions for people when I'm doing college full-time, streaming part-time, and also like making art to sell at conventions and like getting an artist alley display set up and shit. What does this do? Boo. That low-key sucks. Get more day damage. Give Sampo every emblem. He can have every role ever. Oh damn, we're gonna take away one of Anaxa's shoes. Now he can have a wheel and 2 shoes. And this one can go to Sampo. Sampo and Anaxa are getting everything. I know so many artists that have like gotten a ton of followers and then just like quit because it got like so overwhelming, and then they'll just like start over from the beginning again. I can't imagine doing that, but I know of like multiple artists who've done that because once you get to a certain point, it's just like so incredibly hard to manage. One of my classmates that just graduated is like, yeah, I just like post something, respond to people for an hour, and then just completely get off social media. Because they have like over 1 million followers on TikTok and like 20,000 followers on Instagram, and they're like, it's way too overwhelming to try and do that. They opened commissions like last week and had to close them after 2 days because 8 slot filled up in 2 days. It's crazy.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
But I'm like, I would be just fine, like, freelancing, but like just getting an agent that just finds jobs for me and like doing convention art, selling art at conventions. I just love conventions so much. I will always yap about the wonders of anime conventions. No, seeing Welt here just made me sad. Welt's voice actor is getting replaced. I'm gonna miss Corey so much. That's not cool to put him right here in front of me right now. That's not cool, man. I gotta grab him now. Just for him to sit there. Just so I can look at him lovingly. Oh. And then we're just gonna put him on field, actually. Just move Saber back here and he can hang out. He can hang out with everyone. Because we love him so much. He's our dad, sitting right there. Get out of here, we don't serve your kind. After I nuked the bot. Also, I will
weep for the departed.
I will take a pause after this round plays since ad time. Just take a sip of my drinky drink.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a bullet.
Who's the little backstabber?
Expand
Grab a
your
piece of candy from beside me.
Watch it crumble.
Time to twirl.
Self-inflicted misery.
Brain turned off. I forgot what I was saying already. I should continue to yap for people who are not in ad break
Survive or be
or
destroyed.
who are watching the
There is no
VOD
other
and there are
choice.
not ads right now. So I'm gonna keep talking about conventions. Like, I will always sing the praises of anime conventions. I was so scared of going to anime conventions for the longest time just because of my anxiety. Let's see, I'm gonna... I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna change his build. What is this one? Sure. I forgot what that did, and that made me fuck up a little bit. It's fine. Hey, ads aren't that bad unless you got like the... I forgot what that thing did. It just like dragged it to a... I forgot that it just changes everything. It was my fault. This is like my third time playing Currency Wars. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I missed the boots already. You are being a demon. Leave me alone. Not you guys, my cat. He was biting the fuck out of my arm. For no reason other than to be evil. He loves be evil. It's his favorite. Sure, now we're putting everything on Treeby. Ugh. Ew. Ew, get that Foxian out of here. I'm sorry. I like foxes. You know what? I agree. I agree with Mr. Lamp. I am quite partial to, Oh, perfect. That's good for him anyways. I am partial to, the monochromatic art. You know what? We're gonna spend all of my money so that I can put Miss Robin in the back lines. And hope that she doesn't get shot in the neck again. What? Who said that? I'm sorry, Miss Robin. Ooh, if you make it orange, like, if you're actually doing, like, grayscale, like, put, like, a purple tint to, like, your grayscale.
Don't let me down.
It'll be so cool. Color theory! I love color theory!
To the soul.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What the fuck, Acheron? Why'd you just do 17.7 million? If only she could do that normally.
Open sesame.
That it's not even a dad joke, that's like an uncle joke.
Nothing but a
It's
bullet.
like a step above a dad joke.
Expand your thinking.
Watch it crumble.
Time to twirl.
Who's the little backstabber? Self-inflicted
We're just gonna hope none of them die, actually.
I'm fine.
They're gonna die.
Survive
I
or be
didn't even
destroyed.
think about the fact
There
that
is
I
no
should
other
have a
choice.
healer. Yeah, we never said yay. You did that to yourself, man.
A test.
However, I will agree with those allegations, man. It's fine, we're all gay here.
Endless riddles.
Wink.
Nothing
To
but
some
a
extent.
Open sesame. Nice one now.
Find me a straight person that's like watching VTubers.
Who's the little backstabber?
To the soul.
You won't.
Doors echo.
Well, unless it's one of those like weird incel guys.
Still waters of a
Never mind. I already thought of exceptions. Ignore me.
Expand your thinking.
self-inflicted myth.
Also, why is Welt popping off on this? Let Welt get a turn in. At least none of my viewers, none of my spiderlings are straight. You all have hatched from a gay spider father. Your message failed. Also, what the fuck? SSS.
All things are connected by origin.
I don't know. Whatever weird
No
shit I
man
did
The
worked.
same essence.
This mode just feels like throwing random bullshit at a wall and it hoping it sticks. Guys, I'm not wishing for Dahlia, but I'm low-key glad for this extended patch because it just means I can save more. Give me that. Give me these. Yeah, no, okay, sorry, my brain is circling back around to the topic earlier of, like, getting commissions. I always try to find, like, smaller artists when I am getting commissions, because, like, the big artists, their commissions, for one, are always full, or two, you have to wait, like, an obscene amount of time to get them back. To get your product back. I had a friend who waited 2 years for a commission because the backlog was just like that long. Why is there still a notification on this? Oh, because I can't claim these. Fuck. Actually, no, that's fine. Wait, I'll just go use them. So, like, I will always try to, like, find small artists to commission from. But it's also, like, that's part of why I like VGen too, because, like, I don't know, it feels easier to find, like, smaller artists. Which, like, you know, sometimes means you might almost get scammed, or maybe fully get scammed, but it is what it is. But I've had, like, a really good experience so far with VGen. Only gotten, like, 2 commissions through VGen, though, so my opinion might change. And mainly it's, like, artists that I know from Twitter that, like, now have a VGen, because it's, like, the new hosting site, and it's, like, the new big thing. I was like, okay, you don't ever introduce your dad as gay. Like, imagine going to your friend and going to meet my gay as fuck dad. That's weird, but an uncle is somehow more understandable. You can easily go up and say, here's my gay uncle, and it's kind of normal, to be honest. I can't argue with that, actually. That actually... I am the gay uncle, actually. I have, like, multiple nieces and nephews. and I will never have my own children until I'm like 30 and am adopting, so I am the gay uncle and gay cousin. No, don't remind me of Baby No Money. I'm so fucking sad. I know it's like white person music, but it's my white person slop music. It has a lot of bass, and I like the way it tickles my brain when the bass go burr. I I miss Baby No Money. I'm thinking, I mean, I watched like the interview that he did, and I'm hoping that he will be coming back in the future and that it's just like an extended break. Because he said it is mainly like not because he could handle the hate, it was more about like he hated like how a lot of his fans were being treated and had been getting messages that like from his fans that they weren't able to handle the hate. And like you don't have to like his music, but he's like a good guy. He deserved so much better. Like, yeah, especially with like going so far as like the death threats and shit. There's like I was about to say there's like no excuses for death threats. Sorry. But I think maybe I shouldn't be saying this on a live stream, but I think there are some excuses and cases where death threats are understandable. I don't condone them, but there are like I'm mainly thinking it my brain is like going through the like the if someone has like if someone murdered your family and you sent them death threats while they're like in jail, you know what? If that's your way of coping, buddy, you go for it. Like if it's like an awful heinous person, I can kind of understand, but I still don't condone it. If that makes sense. I feel it probably does not make sense. But like bro is just a singer. Leave him alone. He's like supporting artists and anti-AI. You don't have to like his music, but bro did not deserve any of the shit that he was getting. So 414 wishes. I am hoarding.
Oh,
And it's time for a silly Chimera event. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, like the people who harp like freedom of speech, freedom of speech. Like, yeah, you have freedom of speech. That doesn't mean like freedom from consequences for like the speech that you're saying. Like oh my gosh, guys, I'm about to say something slightly like embarrassing. I'm super into lolcows. Like lolcows are one of my like special interests. I I know way too much about like the history of like a ton of different lolcows. Um but like a good example, Daniel Larson, clearly like a mentally disabled man that was homeless.
that is the sound of thoughts
Um and he was like on a TikTok live saying like I'm gonna bomb the White House and like government buildings and whatever. I'm not saying that. That is something like I'm just repeating things that Daniel Larson said and that he got arrested for, rightly so. But like you have the right to say that. But it doesn't mean that you have the right to not be like investigated and punished for it.
More and more species.
Oh, it's not voice. I'm just gonna like flick through. I'm not gonna try and do their voices right now. I'm assuming it's gonna be a lot like the last Chimera event that we had. But like I'm sorry, I also I also just remembered the, not even a locale, even though, like I said, locales are something that I have, like, a special interest in and know way too much about. But, the Burger King, crown guy on the plane, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, maybe don't bother looking it up. It's just a guy shouting slurs on a plane, in a Burger King crown. But like, yeah, you have the right to say that, but yeah, you got escorted off the plane and arrested. And rightly so. Also, why are we Pokemon battling our chimeras? What? This fucking... Saridra, that's like cheating, bro. That's cheating. I'm just gonna mind control your chimeras so they don't attack. Like, what the fuck? This event is gonna be amazing. I love the chimeras. I like being back on Emporius again. 13. I'm 13. That's so fucked up. Oh my gosh. I wonder what the meta is for this event. Star Rail needs more, give us even more multiplayer modes. If Chimera fighting becomes a multiplayer mode, I am so down for it. I love the seal bump, like, whatever, the seal thing. Why did I read that as Surfer Maxer? Bro's name is Suffer Maxer, and I was like, Surfer! Yo, it's a surfer dude! I miss Gallagher. I'm not clicking on the abilities, I don't care. Way too many people took him saying 13, literally. Like, oh my gosh, I remember after that happened, and there was just so much fucking Twitter discourse over it. Especially when people were like, oh my gosh, I remember there was specifically this, like, one, like, Gallaudet art, like, Gallagher and Sunday art, and someone in the comments was like, this is like pedophilia, because Gallagher is 13. And they were just, like, completely serious about it. And, like, arguing in the comments about it. As if, one, bro isn't just, like, a memo sprite, basically, for Penacony. And two, as if he wasn't, like, being silly. He was being silly! You can... What the fuck? You can level them up by duplicating them? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's not like Gallagher was like a Reaper. I mean, in a way he was. But... Oh, wait. I didn't check what the other one did. It's fine. I'll beat Everknight's ass. Oh, Mopwee. Lemon scones or strawberry yogurt cupcakes? I'm personally more of a lemon guy, so I'll say the scones. I'm not much of a strawberry guy, so my vote is for scones. No, this is a completely valid crash out, man. Completely valid crash out. I was so pissed at people, like, not understanding what was going on in Penacony. Especially, like, after Amphorius. Penacony is so easy to understand compared to Amphorius. I love all of the Penacony characters, and I love Sunday, and oh my gosh, I hate how people have been, like, babying Sunday recently. I love, love Sunday. I hate how people have been, like, babying Sunday recently, or treating him like the devil, and there's no in-between. It feels like there's no in-between there. And it pisses me off. We said about the femboy Penacony, aka the grandpa Penacony, aka the trailblazer Penacony, aka the femboy twink with a fucking mop cart. Misha, I love Misha. Oh yeah, Mopwee, let's see, can I leave? Leave me alone, Hyacinth. Let me leave. Let me show Misha. Leave for now. Misha, come here. I don't know why I tried to scroll like this as if the elements were gonna pop up like it does in Genshin. There he is. There's Misha. I mean, Mikhail. I love Misha's, like, keyhole eyes.
Oh, hi there. I'm Misha.
I'm
a
Misha.
bellboy at the Reverie Hotel. Welcome to Penacony. Let's dive into today's duties.
He is a representation of, Mikhail's childhood, but Mikhail's like an old-ass guy that's dead as hell in a wheelchair in a dreamscape. Yes, I have him maxed out. Misha's my little baby. Misha is a little baby. I love Misha. And his... I'm just winging this and not fully paying attention. His like, art, his splash art is so adorable. Just, like, splashing. The, like, spilling all of the mop cart stuff everywhere. Fuck is the storyline? Penacony is like a fever dream because it's, like, literally in a dream world. Really, Star Rail, like, lore is so hard to explain. Yeah! Misha is Cat Bertano, I do know that. I love Cat Bertano. Cat Bertano is also a lime cookie in Cookie Run. I love Cat. I love Cat and Blythe. Blythe is Lygus, and also Rivier in Genshin. Blythe is so silly. Blythe and Cat are so cute. As a couple. I love them so much. Ooh, oh shit. Wait, who am I gonna sell? Suffer Maxer. Goodbye. Oh, wait. We're gonna lock you guys so that you're here next time. Also, I said splashing because I had just said splash art, but I meant, like, spilling. Right, everyone's tulpas, and then it turns out these damn tulpas are their mind cells too, and they got hands. Basically, Actually, yeah. Basically. Y'all celebrate Christmas? Kinda. I kinda celebrate Christmas. I don't have, like, anyone to celebrate Christmas with. It's just, like, me and my husband. But, it's not that I don't celebrate Christmas. Christmas is such, like, a community-based holiday. I just don't have, like, a community in real life very much. So, yes. And no. Yes, because I'm gonna go watch Santa Jaws! That shitty movie that I told you guys about that is, like, the best thing to watch. Tis the season for Santa Jaws. Fuck-ass Santa shark movie. Me when Sunday turns into the literal representation of a celestial automaton orchestra conducting God of Gold. Sunday just is that drippy, bro. Sunday is ultimate drip. Sunday was dripped out. Hi, Maidamos. Sunday be carrying that drip on him at all times. His old outfit was so drippy, and then he just, like, got an even drippier outfit. His kit is cunty. His boss fight is, like, the cuntiest boss fight in the game. He slays 24/7, queen! That's the most cringe way I could have said that. Oh, Maidamos? Yeah. The only thing he's missing nipples. He ain't got no nipples. But, yeah. Mighty is, like, peak Star Rail man, for real. Mr. Warburton? I don't remember if it's Talon or Gabe. Because the other one is Argenti. I cannot remember which Warburton is which. Look at those back muscles, man. Like, they're so defined. I also love that he just has, like, a little orange chimera. Wait, that's so fair, Mapui, but first, let me show you what Anaxa does, because it's hot. I have him and his boyfriend on the same team, because, as they should be. But, he is one mighty fine man. Look at this attack. And then...
Submit or die.
Look at that.
Submit or die.
Dream of this hot Spartan man. Instead of having a weird-ass dream. Mighty in your dreams. For the sweetest, gayest dream. Oh, you like women? I don't have a ton of women. I am a man collector. Dream of a Fugu. Fugue. Pretty fox lady. Dream of her. She's fun. This is a man whore for real. I love him. Oh my gosh, yeah, his ult is so so slutty. It's so It's so erotic for no reason. It doesn't need to be, like, as erotic as it is. I am 100% a man collector and femboy collector. It's like only men in my favorites. Bailu is only in my favorites still because she was the first healer I had and I forgot to remove her. Or Black Swan is canonically a lesbian. Dream of her. Dream of lesbian tarot lady. Yeah. Although she's a kind of cheating on her wife in the new quest from what I've heard. Pressing on anorexia when you said femboy. Don't worry about that. He's me for real, for real. Hey, Black Swan has plenty of side pieces. Wait, let me... I think she's on one of my teams. I think she's on my, yeah, on my Sampo team.
Yeah.
Look at that, tarot card stuff.
Make a wish.
And she, like, manifests a bunch of hands to grab you. It's great. I love her very much. She also has a very, very hot voice, not gonna lie.
Oh? Intriguing name. Fear not. Unless I wipe away your memories, forgetting
Just because there's a
not
goalie doesn't
an
mean you
option.
can't score! I feel bad if anyone's coming into stream right now, just... Like, just
It's
hearing
nice to meet you.
the
I
simping.
am Jiao.
Also, this guy is, Kazuha and also Menthol Cookie. So, if you do want to dream of a girly man, dream of Jiaoqiu. He's blind. He's blind, and he also... Where's his husband? Here's his husband. Emo husband. They do her damage sounds? Okay.
Destiny's course is becoming apparent. Time's passage is unkind. Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Wait, is there... Oh, there they are.
Mind your manners. Retribution will find you. Again, the ill tidings
Also,
seem
she's-
such an elusive foretelling. What would you like to know?
She's
this
so...
time?
You know what? I'm just actually gonna keep this team out. This was my main squeeze team, for a long while. And them. I forgot to name... Everything has a name. Except for Finance. I forgot to name his team. He's just Team 7. Yeah, Kazuha's voice actor does, Mark Whitten does have a type of character that he plays, for real. And Max too. Yeah. Max, aka Ito, aka Red Velvet in Cookie Run. Yuji from Genshin. Yeah, it's gotta be Team 7. Actually, it's gonna be my favorite development team. There we go. That's Team Cherry. It's not the Goon team. It's not. Ignore the fact that everyone on this team is super... Why does it have a recommended lineup? I mean, that is the lineup that I was about to have, but... I also then forgot to... What? What kind of... weird. Okay. It's Team Cherry. It's Team Cherry. Silk Song. Hollow Knight. I said it's my favorite development team. Okay, it can be my other favorite development team. Which is just Team 4. Blizzard's Team 4 is the one that handles Overwatch. I'm not a gooner, I promise. I just like this man whore. I have a... I'm fingering Sampo. I'm fingering Sampo actively. I have... I have the Sampo finger puppet. It sits on my monitor. He's on my finger. Fine, I'll stop fingering him and put him back on my monitor. I'm sorry, Sampo. You don't deserve this. You probably like it, though. He's a masochist. He's sitting politely now. He's not getting fingered anymore, don't worry. Anyway, Mopwee, I hope you have a good night and sleep well. You don't have to stay up on our account. Maybe this is a sign that I do actually need to, like, take a break and, like, go get up and stretch and walk around. But Waterbug. Got a chug to quench my thirst for Mr. Sampo Koski. I don't know, I think Sampo liked it. I didn't hear any complaints from him. I don't know. Either way, it is actually, like, my cat's, like, dinner time, so I'm gonna go feed them real quick, and then I'll be back. We might switch to doing art, because I'm getting a little too feral. I'll be right back. I'm back. That didn't take long. They were starting to act out because they were so hungry. Just like what happens to me when I see Sampo. We respect all freaks here. Freaks of all kind are welcome. We're acting like we weren't simping over cookies, okay? At least these anime characters are a little more understandable, you know? So it's a little more understandable than like, oh, I love vaguely woman-shaped cookie. Not that I'm judging, because Silent Salt be hitting different. Let's see, we are gonna swap to doing art though, because I was not I was not being able to fully focus on the event. Um and also I'm like itching to art. So we're swapping to bam. Stream info updated. Easy peasy. Bro gets that hangry. Bro gets hangry. Relatable. Let's see, I'm also maybe gonna, well, where it is. Also because yeah, it's our time. We were just, like, talking about Emphoria's characters, so I'm gonna briefly show this off again of all of the Emphoria's men and women that I drew in my style. That I made, like, one large banner out of. And, oh, oh, there he is. Marty Mose. Oh, look at him. Gorgeous. Just as gorgeous as the day we left him 5 minutes ago. The day we left him 5 minutes ago. Um, I I so want to get back to doing the Scared Child fan art. Thank you. I try. And this, I have been loving. I realized that I didn't connect that, which it was bothering me last night. I love drawing noses, man. That was like my main thing with doing these is they're like anime characters, so I'm gonna give them like actually all distinct features. Some people hated it. Some people like on Hoyo Lab were like, your women look like men. Your women are too masculine. And they look like Chad faces. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? They just don't have like a round angular face with a button nose. I love like hooked noses and like I did draw a button nose, but then I gave her like a stronger jaw. But I love like hooked noses and like bridged noses like this, like Roman models, Roman type of noses. But we're going back to the silly, funny, oopy goopy art, which which means that I have to put on the Griffin Burns and Pat Pedraza music, as always. Adding all of them to the queue. I would not describe my art as a like a realism style though. I feel like my art low-key gives like League of Legends. I I had one of my professors say um that it reminded him of like League of Legends video game art. Adjusting the music. Maybe that's why you can't sleep, Mapui. You were eating too many cookies. We're gonna start drawing Scaramouche. I'm trying to keep my line art like thin and simple for this. Bro, I have no self-control when it comes to like dessert, so I completely understand. I don't know why I'm struggling with his mouth. That's good enough. Oh, I have banana pudding in the fridge still, because I made like a way too big of a batch of it. No, I had like such a cursed thought about this. Why does he look like the why does my Scaramouche look like the twink from Killing Stalking that I don't remember the name of? Why does he look like the Do you guys know what I'm talking about? He looks like the twink from Killing Stalking. That I read that when I was like still a kid, so I don't remember what his name was. I'm getting Griffin to sign this in February, so I will show you guys that when it gets signed. That's so fair. I mean, it's the holiday season, so calories don't count or whatever. It's better to enjoy the holidays than to like deprive yourself of all of the treats. We're gonna make this like the Inazuma symbol if I can manage it. That's close enough. No one's gonna zoom in and look at that. Clementine chocolate cookies sound good. You should totally. 100%. Look at that twink. It's also I love like bumping this like a little too loud while working on this. It's such good vibes. gonna do that. This song is so cringe. I love it. I'm so bad at doing like clothes. Just turn the heater on, man. If it's that easy. It's probably not. I'm sorry. The heater in my streaming room is broken. Uh so I always have a blanket when I'm streaming. Oh, don't want to go down the stairs. That's valid. When I'm in bed, I never want to get up. Okay, I have to figure out like the chunky bracelets that he's wearing to give him those like early 2000s vibes. Like one of these big cuffs that has like the rounded studs on them. That's good enough. I Loki a child was one of the first characters because I started playing Genshin like right after it came out. Child was one of the first characters that I saw in Genshin where I was like, oh, that is that is one fine ass man. And like as I've gone through more of like starting to get to know like the voice actors and stuff and getting interested in doing voice acting, um I have started to love Child even more because of Griffin Burns. This wrist is also getting a huge ass cuff. Guys, anime convention is like I was talking about. Wait, let me read this. Went to said get the fuck out. Started shapeshifting and stole my phone. Killed my friends and I ran away on a horse to become a cowboy with burning spices help. What the fuck? That's amazing. That's amazing. I don't know how much that I would. I know, like in nightmares, you can't like stop processing it as a nightmare, but like I feel like that's something I would wake up from and then just like start laughing about it. Because I wouldn't be able to take it seriously like after waking up. I am basically just like gonna trace this hand because I like how I drew it. Bam. I lock in so hard when I'm doing line art. I want to get this piece done so bad because I've been so excited about it and I might not have time to be doing it if I get into the designs that I applied for. I like that my Spotify is now just like keeping up with the vibes after the Scared Child songs ended. Listening to Scared Child always makes me just like think about Falling in Reverse. So I'm adding a Falling in Reverse song to a couple of them to the queue. Um, it's emo music night, guys. It's emo music night. Let's emo music night since I'm drawing emo fuckboys. There we go. Gonna start with Pierce. We're gonna be listening to Pierce the Veil and a little bit of Falling in Reverse because I said so. And Pierce the Veil is one of the bands ever, and by that I mean like one of my favorite bands still to this day. I'm also like one of the things I know how to draw is the like folds in skinny jeans because I still wear so many skinny jeans. And I loved how they bunched up around the ankles, and so I learned how to do it. That was like one of the few clothing things I learned of my own free will and volition. Oh wait, I want to read about your weird ass dreams. Time I had a dream that I got ran over by a train while ice skating on the rails and lost my hand because of it. Then climbed a tree to find two people making out. Then climbed back down into the gates of Royal High, and in my dream, Lord wife sacrificed herself for me. Went into the castle and found out I was reincarnated from a queen of the land via flashbacks. In the castle, I served as a waitress for the ballroom and kitchen, like, fell into the floor, and I had to save a monkey from a river. Then I told people I had reincarnated. They didn't believe me, and I assented. That sounds like a pretty normal dream. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just like a normal Sunday night daydreaming session for me. I don't know about you. We're gonna act like this shoe looks good, okay? We're gonna pretend that I know what I'm doing when I'm drawing shoes. Fuck. I've had fictional wives that have died in my dreams. I don't know why I thought that was an ellipse. Not specifically from like a royal high monster, because I don't know what they look like, but I often have like weird dream spouses that like bad things happen to. It's probably my fear of something happening to my husband like in real life leaking into dream world. There we go. Just gonna cover up those laces by putting a single lace in front of them. Bam. Oh, I'm 3 fingers, not 2. I'm not trying to undo. I used to draw, like, Converse were, like, the only shoe I used to be able to draw. The only shoe that I, like, ever drew. So I'm surprised that I, like, forgot how to draw them, and I'm struggling with them so much. So we're just, like, not gonna judge the shoes too harshly. Child's Vans look way better. Look at those Vans. Look at that. These are the 2 shoe options for an early 2000s emo. We're gonna draw this backpack real quick. There's another can of Monster in here. Because Scaramouche didn't drink his yet. So it's full and just kind of chilling in there. And there's random things in here. And then, like, an extra hoodie. And, like, a pen. A ballpoint pen. Or Sharpie. Probably a Sharpie, knowing them. They were gonna, like, write on the bathroom wall before you walked in. Also, separating the art from the artist when it comes to the cringe, falling in reverse music. I hate Ronnie Radke, but sometimes falling in reverse is just the vibes, you know? Oh, look at those creatures. Okay, I think part of the problem is that, like, this actually needs to be lengthened slightly. Yeah, they were a little too, like, short for Converse. the way that those shoes just like got way better from that small change. Okay, we're gonna... I didn't realize I put them on the same layer, but that's cool, that's fine, that's unironically fine. Oops, let me invert that, and then we're gonna... We're gonna fill them in real quick so we can just, like, put the background in fully and start trying to figure this out. I think I'm gonna just do local colors and then do like an overlay layer for color correcting, and then do like a lighting layer and a deep shadow layer. So it'll be like 3 or 4 layers completely for like all of the colors. So we're gonna set this as the reference. Where is that? Here. And I actually wait, I have insert a photo. Gonna quickly scroll past that stuff. Yeah, I have the references right here for me to color pick from, and then ignore my color picking. Where's Child? There he is. They are not gonna be these colors, but they, at the same time, will be these colors. Oh wait, I want to look at their cover art. Oh yeah, I should totally wait. I should totally put like a little pin of Child's mask right there on the hat. Like that. Yeah. And his hat is gonna just actually like be this color. We'll go back in and fix this stuff. I feel like his coat should, or his jacket should be this color. I'm gonna just be like winging the colors and figuring them out like as I'm going. Like a darker, an even darker red shirt, and then like a dark gray pants maybe? Maybe his shirt should be like a gray. That's better, actually. Um, and then his belt is gonna be like black, and his... What kind of shoes would he have? He'd probably have like the black Vans with like the white stripe rather than like the white Vans with the black stripe. I'm not saying that because I had Vans like that. I always wanted Vans like that, though. We're gonna act like this looks good. Okay, we're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend like this is not, like, a very mid at the moment. He is a ginger, so he doesn't get to be pale as fuck, though. Gotta make sure he gets his baby blues, guys. Oh my gosh, have I been doing all of this? No! I've been doing all this on the wrong layer! We're going back to the right layer. No wonder it was looking whack. Okay. We're gonna redo all that. No wonder it looked bad. That's fine. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. I'm glad I caught that soon. That's on me. My bad. My bad, guys. I'm gonna use, like, the darker red for the hat. And then the lighter red for these parts. This is giving me a chance to make up for my mistakes anyways. It's good. We're good. We're chill. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's fine. The thing is, everything's just gonna be flat color, and then I'm gonna do all of, like, the shading and the overlays. I just want to get, like, the colors blocked in. I think I'm gonna, like, swap the colors around for Wanderer, for Scaramouche. Well, it's gonna follow, like, the same concept. Maybe. Also, if I just, like, make the line art darker, that'll help things. Actually, let me undo that. I would like to keep a preserved other copy of the line art. I'm gonna turn off child so I can see Scaramouche a little better. I might take this dark blue instead of the light blue. I also forgot to let's get rid of this gap here that I forgot about. Nope, that's supposed to be that. It's supposed to be filled in. Give him some red bracelets. And then he's gonna have like silver. Then I think I might. Thinking. Um. This is good thinking music, actually. I might just make it like a even darker. Could. What if he has blue jeans and then like the black jacket? We'll try it. We'll see how it looks. Okay, and then we'll use this color for the jacket. Oh, there's a gap there. I see. Nicole, you know I'm scared of emos. Okay, and then maybe he could have the lighter blue as like his inner shirt. And that fits more. And then his shoes can be like this dark blue as well. Or he could also have like this color black shoes. I'll do that and change the color of these ones. And this to add a little more contrast with the dark gray and the black. They are! Thank you! I think I'm cooking just a little bit. Character design is my passion. I am not the best at it. But I think I've been like in the emo like subculture for so long, and my brother was like an emo teenager in the early 2000s, so I think I just like understand the aesthetic pretty good. We are gonna make Porcelain Doll Man be porcelain doll colored. The few times that I will actually use the canon Genshin skin tones is with these two. The ginger and the doll. Pale Puppet Man. Oh. I forgot to color Child's hands. Forgot to color the monster can. Oopsies. Let me grab this black. Gotta color the monster can. Let me grab a green that's here that'll be fitting for the monster can. I drink too many energy drinks. I'm drawing the logo from memory. Don't worry about his lack of hands. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. Hands are there now. Oh yeah, I need to grab his eye color. Wait, come back. I forgot what color Scaramouche's eyes are. They're purple. I'm gonna use this as the... He looks so sickly and pale. I love it. giving... He was giving post train accident. He is so sickly, ghostly pale. I love it. He's also missing, like, his, like, knees. He ain't got no knees. Get your knees back, bro. I am gonna, like, go back and refine this, of course. We're gonna use this color for, like, the inside of the backpack. Really just most of the backpack. It's probably, like, Child's backpack, so we're gonna grab this red to do the outside of it with. Color coordination! And then, like, the jacket inside can belong to Scaramouche, so it can be like this blue. This is not... There we go. Low-key, this is my skin tone too. This is I am, like, translucent. It's partly because of my, like, health problems. I physically cannot absorb vitamin D, so my skin is just this color. I have, like, no melanin and cannot absorb vitamin D, so, ghost colored. We're gonna turn this off, and then this is gonna be, like, the color for, well, let's make it, like, more blue tones. Blue, silver. For all of the jewelry. We're gonna just, like, go back and fill in holes, basically. This can be silver. Because I says so. I'm gonna have to, like, manually draw in the zippers, because I've made them so thin. Well, maybe I could kind of. Not really. It'll just be easier to draw them in. What should you draw? You should humanize your favorite cookie in Cookie Run. Especially since you said you have like a realism style. It'll be really fun. I've drawn like so many cookies as humans. It's so much fun. I can do that zipper. That one's like full. Let me grab this green because it is another monster can in here. Those can be filled. I don't have to hand draw those in. I need to make a fitting white that's not a stark white. Let's go fill in the skin gaps. Gonna make the brush bigger for gap filling reasons. We're also gonna turn this down slightly so I can see what I'm doing better. It's so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing, because if I couldn't see it very well, that meant that you guys probably could not see it at all. This is honestly like one of my favorite parts, is like going back in and fixing little things. I like being nitpicky with my own art. He has eyebrows now. Wait, doesn't he have like a yeah, he has a blonde streak. I gotta put that in. Scaramouche has some light highlights too. I should add those. I mean, I have a lot more to. He is barely distinguishable. I might need to add like a little color to his skin. Okay, that's still like ghostly pale, but not like white. That's better. Damn it. There's a gap right there. I'll just color it in manually. He gets a little blush to his skin as a treat. Okay, back to fixing child. This is a good white. I can do this white. I like this white. Oh wait, I need that white for the hoodie strings too. Hell yeah, that's my frat boy. We might make this slightly darker. There we go. That's a better mid-tone. Okay, let's fix Scream Cheese. There's a lot to fix on him, starting with his hair. We're gonna grab the white so I can go ahead and... Yeah, now there's an actual value difference between the white I'm using and his skin. Cigarette, white, and I'll steal child's hair color for the butt of it. He just has a lot more, like, little gaps. Grab this white and color in those shoelaces. Then I'll fill in those gaps. Oops. We're gonna steal this to do this with. There we go. Some gaps on his fingers. Fix those. Just gonna two-tone their eyes. Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna... Well, it works on Scaramouche. Cool. Turns this back up. And the fun starts. Gonna mess with some... Let me turn reference off. Actually, I might need the multiply. Oh, oh, they're starting to incorporate it in the background. I get so excited when this part starts coming together. Okay, then gonna like gradient their asses. I also need to like add oops. Nope. That is the gotta get the like reflection in the mirror. Cause I said so. Oh, water bug time. Okay, wait, let me finish getting this reflection in real quick. And I'm gonna blur it. Okay. Water bug. Water bug time. Oh. Ugh. I just chugged so much. I was way more thirsty than I realized. Whoa. Thank you for redeeming that. I did not realize I was so thirsty. Gonna turn these off because I forgot to give Mr. Fight Me the scars that I was going to. And also, welcome, Lycanthrope. The main thing I forgot to say. Welcome to stream. Okay, we're gonna... give him, like, scuffed up skater scars, and specifically this one is the one that I really wanted to include. How are you doing tonight, Lycan? We're gonna go in with like a bright yellow to start doing some highlights. I think we're like almost gonna finish this tonight, actually. Main thing is like this is... Let me turn off... Well, I need the clipping mask. But like this like boob light and this fluorescent light are the main lights, and so I'm trying to keep that in mind with where I'm gonna add my highlights. He can have a little highlight on his hand as a treat. That's about the extent of highlight that he's gonna get, I'm pretty sure. Scaramouche is gonna get more highlights because he's like right here by the light. Then I'll do like the smoke like last. Um, think those are like the main highlight areas for both of them. So I'm gonna go back in with like a I might make this a little darker. And then I'm gonna have like a general shadow layer and then like some harsh shadow area as a layer. So I'm also gonna down here go in with like this I'm gonna blur this slightly. Wrong one. Gonna blur this one slightly. Actually, we're probably gonna blur both of them a little bit. And then we're gonna go back with like this like sickly yellow and gonna do a little bit of like this a little silly stuff. Being silly, doing some more atmospheric stuff. We're already getting close to the end of this piece, which is crazy. I'm looking on my computer to see if it's like legible. Okay, and then another like even closer like immediate shadows. There we go. We're gonna make some highlights here too. There we go. Get more of those highlights in there for the background. Okay, and then we're gonna actually maybe use like the dark green again and go in and make some more like deep shadows. This is also me like teaching myself that it doesn't have to be that complicated. Like you don't have to like paint everything or have like tons of layers. You can just like do some cell shading and gradients and call it a day. Look at that. Easy. Not really easy, but easy peasy. Anyways, because it makes me feel better if I say easy peasy. Can't forget about that backpack. Gonna get like the whole inside of his jacket. Um, hmm. Trying to figure out how to. I think I'm just gonna do it like that. Unless I like. No. I think. Hmm. I think that's like the extent of what I'm gonna do for that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. It's also like so dark that I can tell that it's a little hard to see on the monitor on my monitor, so I might need to raise some of the levels a little bit. Hmm. It's a little hard because Child is the one that's like way more in the shadow, which makes it a little difficult to choose where the shadows are going. Hmm. Well, I guess it would be like this. Bam. Hmm. Um, might make this layer like a dark blue as well. Well, not drawing assist, clipping mask. Let me see what I actually want to. I usually do like an add layer, but considering not for once. The soft light layer kind of hits, but it doesn't work as well on child as it does. Oops. Didn't mean to mess with that one. Difference layer kind of hits. I think I might just stay with my. Well, maybe a screen instead of an ad. Hmm. Let me go back to this layer. That's better. Oops, didn't mean to merge that down. I think... Actually, what if I play with other... You know what? I think this might be done. I think this might be... I think this is done, actually. Besides maybe some, like, small things where I will go back and, like, add a few details. Yeah, okay, well. Like, going back in and taking, like, this color and adding nail highlights like this. Maybe a little bit of eye highlight. Actually, no, maybe the eyes are highlighted enough. I feel like maybe their shirts should have designs on them. Let's see. Thinking of possible shirt designs. Hmm. Hmm. Thinking. I did hide, like, the Fatui symbol, so maybe I could do that on a onto a child's shirt. Acting like it's like a Skater Bro type of logo, like people who would have Oh my gosh, I don't remember like the brands off the top of my head. But my brother had so many of them. I think it works on child shirt for real. For real. Um the question is then maybe I'll do the one that's on like the album art. Yeah. Their shirts feel better now. Yeah, I like them having I want this to be more defined, this little design. A detail that not a lot of people are gonna see, but I want to emphasize. I'm wondering if there's a different color I should have used for like this normal layer. I just feel like there's a little bit too saturated. Oops. I think that's maybe this one too. No, maybe this one needs to be like more saturated. Nope. Maybe I should stop messing with it. And then I'm gonna basically graffiti my username on here. Bam! Look at that. I think that's... I think this is... I think this is, like, done. Yeah, I think... How many layers did we end up with? 40? That's actually not a ton. I think we're basically, like... I might come back and tweak some stuff, like, later. Um, but I think... I think this is done, which is crazy. Um, okay, well, then I think that'll be the end of stream. We had very very chaotic earlier when playing Star Rail. I am not feeling the best physically, so I needed the like drawing to chill out, I think. Um I will be back tomorrow to play some Genshin because I want to do the event, the new event on stream. So Genshin tomorrow and maybe something more, maybe a little something else. It depends kind of on how long the Genshin event will take. So that being said, thank you guys for coming out tonight and hanging out with me and being silly with me and simping over fictional characters and stuff. I love you guys, and then also thank you for sticking around while I was like, I need to chill out and start drawing because I'm not paying attention to the event. Um, take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, make sure to eat and all that, and also sleep well and have sweet dreams. Um, Also, a reminder that you are loved and appreciated, and people would notice if you were gone. And if you feel like you don't have anyone, you can always reach out to me. That's an offer that will remain standing. Um, I love you guys, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening, and also happy holidays, because it's like Hanukkah right now, and Christmas is this week and everything, and then New Year's is coming up. So yeah, have a lovely, lovely evening, and I hope to see you guys later. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight.